See? No, one of the biggest problems she did have is that she wanted to get pregnant and that youth look like him can't breathe a soul. See? We never talk about that, brother. That was the problem. You know, so that was the problem. So, oh, you bring it, come and talk about RDX, about me carrying news. Brother, that energy there where you have, throw it in some sugar and water and drink it and see if you can go in your balls and breathe somebody. That more you have to do. You see me? That more you have to do.
I know.
You're 40-plus-year-old, brethren.
I'm practicing.
I can understand the trauma where you have right now of not having a youth. You can get to any man. I just saw it go. But don't put it over my segment. I can lend one of my youth them. I have 3. Which one of them you want?
No.
Romando, Odar, or Sadri?
Just option off.
Give us your kids right now.
We have to step in now. Yeah, we did a try. Yeah.
Yo, Virgin, stop playing with my youth. I want you. Me never carry the thing personal and you carry the thing personal. Oh, you bring it this up. Keep the thing on music, Virgin. You make a decision and your decision it don't work. And if it don't work, don't blame me for it. What me do know is that me take up the broken pieces and me go trod and pave my way. See? Me never affair come to you and I beg you none because what me realize with you is that you is a man where you constantly walk around and tell everybody what you do. All the way you hear me talk about I me do this and me, but stop me sick and tired figure the amount of time.
And it's like
when me turn.
And I can understand that because you know it is true and you've said it, but it's like every time you say it, so wait to be like, no. Me I go actually want to step up then and do my thing because I'm tired for hear you feel like is that he's burying you in regards to your talent.
That is what I do. He might try to draw me down for rise himself and make everybody look upon me as nobody. See?
I can't get that feeling.
We start learning off right. So when we start learning off right now, me carry this to the man and say, yo, dog, watch that song I want to write. Yo, the biggest fuckery song this dog. Yo, Rush, come here, Lord, we come up on that song, yo, I mean.
Yes, that was one of the things him say you write a song and you know say it never good and yeah, you didn't ask if you rewrite it and
right. He was stepping away from
the man. So it's like him constantly I say him want me to be better. Him want me to rise, but him really actually don't. Zine?
Welcome to the channel. I am the Jamaican Scoop Diva. Now, Delomar and Renigad, which are the members of the duo RDX, are no longer together in the group that is. Now, recently the two have been doing interviews and it was Delomar, I believe, who first did an interview, and then, you know, Renigad, formerly known as Renegade, responded on the fix, and he had some very interesting things to say about Delomar. He was alluding to the fact that Delomar was a coward. He somewhat blamed Delomar for you know, the group separating or the duo separating, and he also said that it was because of a female allegedly why the group fell apart. He also insisted that he was the one, Renegade was the one who wrote every single song. So in other words, it made it seem as if, you know, he made it seem as if Delomar really wasn't a necessary addition to the group, I should say, or is it a case where he really wasn't needed then, so to speak? Naturally, you know, Delomar took offense, and you know, he really dropped some bombs, some truth bombs, matters that I believe probably should have remained silent or secret. But I guess if someone's feelings are hurt, I guess you can't tell them how to feel or how they should deal with it. What he was saying is that, you know, it's his street cred that was affected, and he wasn't gonna get any respect in the streets if he led the public to believe that, you know, the group fell apart over females. And so he did say that he was allegedly incapable. Delomar alleged that Renegade is apparently incapable, allegedly, of, you know, impregnating a female. And that's the real reason why that's the real reason why him and his woman fell apart, not because of whatever news that he allegedly was bringing and etc. Yes, the mix-up is interesting, whatever, but you know, I do believe RDX is a legendary group. They have legendary hit songs that, you know, are timeless, authentic dancehall hit songs. You know, they have worked with international people. And it is a shame to know that this is what it has come to. No, I'm not saying that Renegade is right or Delomar is right. I'm not picking sides. If someone hurts your feelings, you are going to respond. especially if it is a case where your reputation is being threatened. And that's what Delomar is saying. A lot of people will argue and say, well, then, they're friends. Why would he tell somebody a secret like that, knowing how far they have come from? And like I said, people deal with their feelings how they choose to deal with it. Now, Delomar also made a tweet, a post, and he said, this little bleep bleep target my character with lies when all I try to do is show him nothing but respect, but never once off topic. He's saying that because of shows, money, Nicaragua tour, etc., he's basically it doesn't sit well with him. No, you go up an interview and tell a bag of lies, and I try to tear me down. And everybody tell me this, I don't give a F about being the bigger person anymore. He said, no more hype for me and I get, even if it was me all alone. 1 week hype not gonna get you nowhere. So in other words, he's insinuating that if he didn't talk about him initially, then he wouldn't be able to be getting on these interviews, and we're now talking about him. But like I said, I do hope that they can work it out. But the reality is that once somebody insults you, hurts you, lies on you, or once a friendship breaks apart, it is very difficult for it to go back together. Maybe with time the friendship will come back together. Maybe with time they will start to work together again. But RDX is a big group or a big duo, and they have made hit songs. So I wish them the both, and let me know what you think in the comment section below.
Rich. FHM, Rich. Lucky Barber class.
Next man the list. Tony Mackie level for the viral. Visual of skin out, man can't like Likkle Miss. In a this hour, you target practice. Tell of foreign freakiness. Everybody. We're shaky. Dalton, all I know. Oh, not Jamaican, no can't do it. The people that were not Jamaican were shaky. Here what to do. When you're going to Jamaica, just go to Jamaica and act straight. And we're not going to be welcome everywhere. Sam Smith, when you go to Jamaica, don't act like you act in America. Likkle Miss, when you go to Jamaica, don't act like you act in America. You're welcome everywhere. Among all of the bad men, among all of the Rasta men. This man is not going to have a problem with it. But ask yourself the question, you slow-minded fool. If Likkle Miss go to Jamaica tomorrow and him don't carry out none of them shaky behavior, the quote-unquote shaky behavior, will Sister Kalanchi accept him at Judgment Yard? No. No. The person, nobody would even call Sizzler if you accept the invitation. The person we call to set it up would I get beaten. And that me a talk about, Virgin. The person we call and say, Dada, so Likkle Miss want to come take some picture with you and give you some money. That person they get beaten. In my view. So the fact say say Burna Boy a dress up in a frock where woman to wear. And say Burna Boy a do songs with Sam Smith and all of them. And all of them something there. You saw it, But you know what? Because me call you out for staying silent. You come with your little nonsensical reasoning. Because your little sheep them where you have a run back at you. With the same damaged mind. They must cheer you on. But your philosophy is, if you lean in America, or lean in England, or lean anywhere else in the world, nothing wrong if you come to Jamaica and act straight. You're welcome. We will accept you. So let me ask this question about what you and the Jamaican people must fight for. The woman, the diplomat woman, or the ambassador, we are look the past for our partner. If the partner comes to Jamaica and don't act lean or shaky, why would not have a problem with she get in the past? Ask yourself that question. All I want to agree with a man when him bullshit with my tax. Say if you're lean in America but you don't carry come to Jamaica, it's all good. Let's say the woman come to Jamaica and she say, you know what, we know say on the morals, this on the constitution, on the Christian values, we now go even. Let us see we together in a public. Will she be accepted? is it okay to give her the diplomatic status based on your philosophy? If a person do them thing overseas, but them not carry it come Jamaica, all right. So Andrew Holness, here we go on. The people who want to run with this narrative. See you get a pass the Andrew Holness and Nesta and the government. Just tell the woman, say, you know, say we're a religious country and we don't want to see you showcase them type of behavior in the country. So we are going to the diplomatic pass, our status. We're going to give your partner the diplomatic status. But just hold it down. Nobody showcase it. We know see you lean and shake and everything, but we don't want you to make the people them see. Is that okay? When you put all of that together, when you realize you'll be a fucker, the man at accent. Africa said she think it's a he. Last information me get, them say it's a woman. But whether a woman or a man, it doesn't matter. Shaking is a shakiness. The man we have threesome, and the man we have play, cartel and valiant songs them, we are talking about girl for yam girl. Uno shake it too. Because female and female shaking is a shakiness too. Uno just want to have it both ways. Uno want to have threesome with girl and yam girl. But you, Mr. Foota Hype, you can't burn the fire up on Vibes Cartel and stop playing song them because you need to get the forward them that they dance. But Vibes Cartel last song with me here, he must say girl and yam girl. Our little youth valiant to just boss. He not even bother hide it again, him just dashing my lyrics say girl and yam girl. All of the little youth them a sing say girl for yam girl. And you still a play them youth the songs. And at Jamaica them they a sing it. Nothing against you youth and them lyrics when I sing it. But just a show on say, is the hypocrisy across the board. But you go way you can escape from the truth and from the argument you may put forward is to try point fingers with some false equivalency. You can't stand up to no truth. Foota Hype, you're not supposed to have no Vibes Cartel song in your box. Foota Hype, you're not supposed to have no valiant, no intense or them little youth the song in our box. No I do no governor. None of the new youth them. Because according to Uno, them are promote things where damage the fabric of the society. Our moral values. So what we have to say, girl pan girl alright? But that's what I say, no. So that means I don't know. There's no moral grounds in our fight, pan, you know. And that's a problem, you know. It's like a selective outrage you don't have, you know. Because we don't have problem with man and man, but we don't have no problem, we don't have any problem with woman and woman. And that's the problem coming on the hypocrisy and showcase, you know.
Foota Hype and Mr. Vegas have been going back and forth in the media via live, and their issue is that Mr. Vegas believes that Jamaican people, especially in the dancehall industry, they have selective outrage as it regards to who they choose to shun upon in doing certain actions. So the action that they're talking about basically is the acceptance or lack thereof of persons of the LG community. Now, Mr. Vegas had stated before that he has members of the trans community, etc., who are his fans. They're his fans. He has nothing against them. However, he was shunned. Foota Hype shunned him, Foota Hype disrespected him, Foota Hype called him an idiot and said that he cannot compare himself to Burna Boy, who also wears platform shoes and associates with people like Sam Smith, etc., who are part of that particular community, because you know, Burna Boy is a foreigner and, you know, Mr. Vegas is a Jamaican, therefore he has a different pressure. That is what Foota Hype was saying. Now, in response to this, he is still calling Foota Hype a hypocrite, mainly because, okay, if that is the case, why then do they accept artists who sing female on female songs? Clearly, that is also the same thing. They're also, because obviously those females are a part of that same community. They're part of the LG community. So what is the problem now that they're almost every artist nowadays, including Vibes Cartel among others, is encouraging this kind of behavior. And that is exactly what it means by selective outrage. And it is in fact selective outrage. It is a fact. That is why the Bible said, before you pick out the beam out of another man's eye, be sure to pick out the plank out of yours. So before you run along and start to chase other picture styles, other people for their decisions in life, etc., make sure that you are straight. Now, one could argue that Foota Hype is his job, because literally that's what he does every single day. He goes out and he looks at what is happening in social media or in the dancehall space, and he talks about it. So this could just very well be just another topic for Foota Hype, as opposed to, Mr. Vegas standing up for himself and defending himself, right? And that is why he said he put out a clip when he was behaving, I would say, questionable on someone's car, him skin out and whatever. And he also did a diss song for Foota Hype, because clearly, in my opinion, you could see where Mr. Vegas takes this personal, because he did say that Mr. Vegas was fighting for acceptance because he was allegedly a sprat. Now, that's what Foota Hype was saying. And Mr. Vegas is saying, no, that's not the case. I'm just speaking on the fact that, he was just speaking on the fact that people choose to nitpick what he does, but they don't have, it's like a double standard then. They're not being very fair as it regards to what is right and what is wrong and what is morally correct. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Yeah, bless. Oh, Duppy Conqueror. Oh, you mean, man? I should them not know, so we are hell raider, because more time we go back, I'll go take things, take up things where the devil take away from we. There's a verse in one of my songs, right? No demons, like me say, no demons can overthrow me. Ask Satan, your pooper can him know me. He bound some of God people, so him owe me. Me come to release them now, so love me. So when I get to Sumfest, any demon wants stand up in front of me, better flee, because when me tell a boy, I say, demon, me tell a girl, say, which demon, you can't overthrow me. Ask Satan, your pooper, because him know me. Ask your papa about me. You don't care overthrow me, man. You're not wasting no time.
Now, Minister Marion Hall, formerly known as Lady Saw, will be performing at Sumfest, I believe, tonight. And she has a warning for Sumfest. Now, she said that she is a hell raider, that she goes to hell and back to fight for souls. And she has warned that any male or female, any boy or girl, any demon or witch, whatever you want to call it, that decides to go against her will get it. No, it could just be lyrical. I don't know if it's physical, but she has a warning. Now, I have spoken about Miss Marion Hall before on this channel as it regards to what is Christian like and what is not. You can let me know what you think in the comments if this is Christian like. And with that being said, this is the Jamaican Scoop Diva. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the notification bell and leave your comments below. Please take care of yourselves.